This always happens to me. Muted. I'll try again. Hello everyone and welcome back. Oh, playback. That was a bit unhinged. Never mind. Anyways, hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim 5 live stream. We are once again going to be going on the Manchester Airport Commuter, and we're going to be driving on both the weekday and Sunday timetables. So, let's get driving our first train, which will be the Class 87 in its weathered livery. So, let's get going. Sorry I was muted, everyone. Good evening, Lady Fairy. Good evening, Pete. Hope you are both doing well. Poor Rex. Rolling 2 weeks. Yeah, definitely. I always keep on forgetting to unmute my headphones as well as my controller. So I do apologise, everyone. Right, so let's get driving 87015 on the 5Z90 crew to Manchester Piccadilly service. Yeah, 2 weeks Riviera Line preview. Yes, indeed. So, let's get set up then, everyone. Rex, there is a literal 30-second service in the 323. You're joking. Oh, and I can't do this one, annoyingly. No, that's okay. I'm arriving at Manchester Piccadilly on Manchester, Hadfield and Glossop in Class 323. Awesome. Marker, headlight, and that's basically what we need. If only my PC wasn't killing itself when I bought this route. Yeah. If only. Got an 87 on the back by the looks of things. Lovely stuff. What do we have? We have Howard of Effingham. We have some lovely Mark 3As. Bought Flying Scotsman earlier from £12. Awesome. And a Mark 2 as well. And we have City of Liverpool. I need to get it maybe on sale. Now, I have been noticing that my stream is lagging a little bit. I will let you all know if and when a crash occurs, but most likely will not happen tonight. Nice to drive the 87 somewhere else other than chat though, eh? And soon, we'll be able to do that hopefully on the Crewe to Preston route. Maybe. We'll have to see, shall we? So, how are we all doing this evening? Got 11 people in watching, thank you ever so much. Stream's looking good, thank you so much, Pete. Can't wait for Crewe to Preston. It's going to be good. I've been watching some of the Just Trains stuff on YouTube from this person who posts every so often. Oh, what is their name? There we go. David Pearson. I've been watching their videos on it. The last one I watched was the route update with the Class 20 as the picture. So I'm looking forward to maybe one of their updates. Hopefully that'll come soon. So yes, I wasn't sure what I should have done tonight. So I decided to go with Manchester Airport Commuter because it's been a while since we've done this route. And it's such a lovely route. It really is. Saw a Voyager yesterday while it was out at Reading for a trip out. Oh, awesome. Voyagers do go through Reading then. 220 or 25, no 23, Reading to Manchester Piccadilly. Oh, that sounds good. Hit that like button, folks. Support Rex and the channel. Thank you so much, Pete. That helps so much. Of how you're using the Class 87. It's an interesting start to a modern route. I would definitely say that. But I thought I'd try it out because I've not done one of these services on Manchester Airport Commuter before. And I thought, you know what? As a little bit of a change from what I normally do, because normally I start with either the 323 or the Pendolino or the 350, you know. I thought I'd start with the 87 instead. Give a little bit of variety. Take the Voyager when I need to get up to Reading. Gotcha. I did not go on it. I saw it on the platform waiting for a service from Bristol Temple Meads to Paddington. Oh, lovely. I'll take Voyager on South Eastern High Speed and West Somerset Railway. I know exactly where I'm taking the Voyager. And that is going to be on this route. That's if it doesn't layer on this route already, which, to be fair, I don't know. Maybe not, you know. Maybe we might have like a separate timetable, or who knows. West Coast Main Line. Yeah, put a Voyager on West Coast Main Line. Absolutely no worries. To be fair, now, did Virgin Voyagers back in the day come on the West Coast Main Line? That's actually worth looking at. You know what? I might get it in about a week or two time. It is a really lovely route, Southwestern. I know a lot of people say it's not worth it at full price, but I disagree. This route is worth it. Yes, our Virgin Voyagers of Watford. Thanks very much for confirming, Peace. So yeah, you could put Virgin Voyagers on West Coast Main Line. Which is actually not too bad. Then I get it before the Voyager comes out. Well, I don't know if it'll layer on this route. We actually don't know where it's going to be layering onto, other than potentially Cardiff City Network. Because we know Cardiff City Network, along with the Class 142 Pacer from Transport for Wales, we'll be getting a separate timetable. And the Cross Country 170s could be on that. It won't layer as far as I know, but for free roaming scenarios. Oh yeah, you could definitely put it on for free roaming scenarios. 9 times out of 10 people will just put them on scenarios. I'm a spawn on there to one on West Coast Mainland at Euston in Avanti livery and drive to Milton Keynes, calling at Watford Junction. And Milton Keynes. Hello Lawrence Star, welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. I'd probably buy the route if they extended it, but not enough stations for me currently for the size of it. If they do extend it to Crewe, it would make sense, considering the fact that we're getting 2 routes, one from Just Trains and one from Dovetail Games themselves, that come and go to Crewe. So Manchester Airport Commuter getting that extra tiny bit of an extension would be good. Voyager to Faversham. Oh yeah, Southeastern Voyager, like that would... Actually, that would look pretty nice. I don't know why, but I think Virgin Voyagers on the Southeastern High Speed route would be nice. Although they could rock the Southeastern Blue. I think Voyagers would look good in Southeastern Blue. Hi Mark Moss, I love Liverpool Football Club. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm not really much of a footy person, so you like whatever club you like, mate. ATS is working on the Manchester to Crewe route for TSC. Oh, Echoes, no need for wires or third rail. No, you're right. No need for it. Although the Voyagers are what now, 24 years old? So you never know. I know they're going to stick with cross-country, that's for sure. Cross-country ain't going to be getting rid of them anytime soon. Not unless they are actively looking for new stock. We could send them to Brighton, lol. Yeah, you could. So, let's have a look and see how many first-class coaches we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, they're all first-class, actually. Hey, that's pretty good. They're all first-class here. Got the restaurant and buffet car as well. This is nice. And what's the Mark IIs for then? Are these just standard class? Standard class and a Mark II, and everybody who bought first class tickets goes in Mark III years. I'd be complaining, me. But then again, gotta pay for the experience. I really wish I could do train simul beta testing. Wait, there's train simul beta testing? Oh god, oh yeah, because they have to beta test the routes, don't they? Oh. Sorry, my mind's a bit slow today. Woke up late. I wasn't supposed to wake up at 11 AM this morning, but ended up happening anyways. Yeah, testing the routes, yeah. Come on, Rex, we should know this. I'd probably forget my head if it wasn't screwed on tightly. At least then I might actually find bugs because some of the beta testers seem to not be able to do that. Well, you got to think the beta testers have their own lives and stuff to manage as well, and I'd imagine a lot of their beta testing is voluntary. I don't know if they actually get paid for such stuff like that or not, but you know, they can't find everything, especially if they work office hours, like, you know, 9 till 5. You know, they've got very limited hours. Not only that, if they do work on office schedules, they are by law supposed to have Saturday and Sunday off. I don't think they're incapable of finding them. I think it's more of the case of finding the bugs. Because you've got to think, the beta testing build is probably a different build from the release build. So what they find out in the release build... Oh, sorry, I mean, what they've ironed out in the beta testing build might not be ironed out in the full-on testing build, which then is a bit of a pain for them because they're going to have to find out, you know, what went wrong and why it's gone wrong and why it's working on the beta testing one and not on the public one, if you get my meaning. Coding's a very difficult process as well. It's not a walk in the park. I've heard so many people make out that it's so easy. It's so easy if you know what you're doing and you've got experience in it. If you're inexperienced in coding and you don't know where to go, it's very, very difficult. Anyways, back to the chat. Going back to beat an Avanti and make it be stuck at red because I left like 10 seconds ahead of 9:41 to Liverpool. Oh, I see. Yeah, they are the bugs though. I don't know about that one. I'm a 10-car train. Well, if it's to be believed, they say the GWR 150/2 better than the Transport for Wales one. Well, I would believe it then. If they say it's going to be good, then I would believe it. It's a voluntary thing. I know they can't find everything, but I found a fair amount of bugs even when I play DLC time later on. I got you. I just do random things and search everywhere. Perhaps they should get you. Perhaps when you turn 18, then they should get you on the beta testing team. Hey man, how are you today? I'm doing well. How are you doing today, Roy? Hopefully you're doing very well. Sorry, just Discord messages in the background. God knows what Trentmore we will be on by then, Elmail. Well, it just depends, because they have been talking about whether they want to continue with future yearly releases and whatnot. At the moment, I would just say that Trentmore 6 is on its way, and Trentmore 6 is what we'll have for the next year or so, unless anything changes. I thought this is the Preston to Carlisle route at first, lol. You'd think so, but we're on the Manchester Airport Commuter, because if you have Preston to Carlisle, this layers on as a rail tour. It's probably a yearly release. It might end up being a yearly release. We don't know. All we know is that Trentmore 6 is coming, and that is what we're going to have for the next year or so. That's what a beta tester said. However, I'm reserving judgment based on the fact that they probably don't know 150 like I do. Well, they did actually record some audio with Great Western Railway, and they did it for a couple of days, I've seen, when looking around the Dovetail Discord server. So I think they'll get most of the sounds correct. Bearing in mind I can't get all of them correct, but they will try. They will give it a try. Passing Queen's Park, awesome. Hello from Sweden. Hello Marcus, hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Just driving on the Manchester Airport Commuter right now. Oh, we've held a Transport for Wales 153 and 150 formation. Oh dear, we're in trouble. I know a couple of beta testers, it's not just a case of finding the bugs, it's correcting them. Yeah, I agree with that one. Also have to be careful that when you are fixing one thing, it doesn't break another. God, oh yeah. One line of code wrong can cause so many problems, it's unreal. I enjoyed Preston Carlisle at first due to the good suspensions, but eventually I got so bored that I don't play at all now and only stick to London Commuter. Nope, that's fair enough. We all have our preferences at the end of the day. At least you've got the route, and at least you tried it. 20 West Coast Pendolino, we will be driving one of them shortly. Last time we drove a Pendolino into Euston, this time we'll be driving one out of Euston. And a perfect stop if ever there was one. And we got a platinum. Of course we did. There was no doubt on that one, and we've breached level 125. Right, let's return to timetable and let's get that Pendolino driven. Yes, they did, however, you have to question how much of it gets lost in translation. Okay? The hell is that formation? I don't know. I heard Athena like fixing bugs, lol. They do? They like fixing bugs. Like when fix one thing breaks several others, lol. Hold on a minute. Right, I am back. Sorry, everyone. Right, let's get that Pendolino driven. I'm going to do Manchester, Piccadilly to Euston, obviously, but which one are we going to do? Should we do one on an evening? Try and soak in the last sun rays before the dark. That's a good idea. Might put it around about 1732. That's only going to stockpile. There we go. One that's going to Wimslow. That'll do as well. And we'll do driver. Me and my girlfriend are very sad our baby got killed by hit and run car. Oh no! Oh, I'm ever so sorry. My heart goes out to you and your family and your girlfriend. It all goes out to you. Heart goes out to you and your girlfriend and your family. That is the most horriblest thing that could ever happen. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. TC scenario editor is a prime example of bugs causing other bugs. I can do the Pendulino service, yay. Right, we'll drive 1A61 Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Let's go. Right, we just got to do the tilt test. GSMR is registered. Still need air running, so there we go. Intervention reset done. F4 boost mode. And we'll turn this off so that you can hear me talk. Well, to be fair, we don't really need this on. Good news is he got life in prison. So they should. So they should get life in prison. I'm very sorry to hear that. Oh, that is just... It's upsetting. It really is upsetting. Right. Glad the law works in whatever country you live in. Sweden. They live in Sweden. Unfortunately, if that was the UK, he probably would have gotten a month or so in prison, but good thing he is locked away for the rest of his life. Definitely a good thing. Sorry, I've got this alarm going off in the background. Hopefully you can't hear it. Right. Let's get going. Unfortunately. We have such a lenient justice system in the UK and it's awful. Well... Glad that they got locked away for life. Very pleased with that. Justice was served. Okay, I'm going to start playing Train Sim 5 myself. I'm going to watch your video on my second monitor as I play the game myself, lol. Yeah, no worries. By the way, Rex, I think we could see a 156 to this route soon, as an excuse to also include the 220. Perhaps. Excuse me. Can't wait to try the Riviera line on Train Sim 6. Me neither. It's going to be a good one. Especially with the Class 220. Can't wait for that one. I wish Preston to Carlisle was more busy. What? Are you on PC? Because if you're on PC, shouldn't it be busy anyways? Unless you're missing a lot of layers and routes that go on Preston to Carlisle. No, mine feels so empty. Oh, that's interesting. Depends on the time of day. It does, yeah. Motor sounds are nice. Sometimes there's a lot of traffic, sometimes there isn't. Yeah, it just depends on what time of the day you're doing it. Passing Longsight Depot now. I have all the lasers set for the 86/2 on Preston to Carlisle personally. Probably won't get it for a while though, since, well, get the 86/4 on Preston the Crew. I understand that. So we'll be stopping at Stockport and Wimslow. Then the service will continue south to Euston. I think the 20 is the only layer I'm missing. You do need to get the Class 20. They do some good runs on the West Coast Main Line over Sharp. Not only that, it adds so much to the Tees Valley line. It's unbelievable. Plus it adds a few rail tours on a few different routes as well. Pendolino. I think that was beautifully timed, don't you think? I need to get the 20 Cardiff and Mac. Yeah. Hey Rex and chat, welcome 156 Andrew. Hopefully having a wonderful evening. We're currently driving a Pendolino from Manchester Piccadilly to Euston as far as Wimslow, calling at Stockport. Then for TSC, the 66 2.0, King's Cross to Kings Lynn and the Cloud EP Packwell. Quite a bit. Hello Andrew. Looking forward for the new chopper. It's going to be great. I have every reason to believe it's going to be great. The Class 20 only does rail tours on West Coast Milan over Shop and Blackpool branches as far as I'm aware. It does a few more services out there. I enjoy Cardiff City Network. It's a lovely route, Cardiff City Network. CCN is decent, but I haven't had the money for it and want to get it on sale. Fair enough. But you're missing out these good layers. 9-car Pendolino, 390/0. Will shortly be arriving at Stockport. I've also started working on a route in TSC Rex. Oh, lovely. Is that why you were needing that stuff that you were talking about earlier on Discord, Southwestern? Just coming in gently now. Stockport is empty at this time of night because the rush hour's already gone, so it's normal. And there we go. Doors are opening. Nice signal box by the looks of it. Sure is. I believe the Transport for Wales Class 150 will get the sounds from Riviera Line. Oh, it finally comes up. My chat overlay on PlayStation 5 is not behaving like it's supposed to be. I've been wanting to do it all summer. Lovely. I've already placed down the full track area for the station, and it's a branch off from GDB. Jeff Marshall did a video on it a couple of months ago. I think I know which one you're talking about. 2 signal boxes at Stockport. There should be, yeah. One there. And yep, there's the other one over there. Sorry, the chat overlay is catching up at the moment. Right, let's get going to Wimslow. Rex, there is a B at the signal box after you leave Stockport. Which signal box is this one? Is it this one? I'm looking around, but I can't see anything. Is it on top of here? I'll have to look for it later. We will never in our life have kids again. It's too risky. I understand, Marcus. No, actually, no, I can't say that because I don't understand. What I will say that is, okay. That's what I'll say. I find it wrong when people say, oh, I understand and everything, and they don't, so I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say okay. That's where your 390 is now, not that one. You've gone past it now. Yeah. Hold on a moment. I'll be right back. I'm back, everyone. Sorry about that. Just had to sort out something. Nothing major. I'll talk to you another day. I need to take off my girlfriend. No worries. Have a good evening, Marcus, and yeah. Oh, right, I see. No, yeah. You have a wonderful evening, Marcus, and Right, we are shortly arriving at Wimslow. Just going to need a little bit more braking now, so that we can make them on time. And also not to overshoot as well. So how is everyone doing this evening then? We don't want to overshoot, you're right. Do a seamless stop. I'm doing good, all good to hear. Playing train simulator in the backlog. Awesome. Going to be going all the way down here, so just make sure that we're stopping well. Playing some Train Simulator 5 as I watch on the West Coast Main Line South. Oh, lovely. I was on West Coast Main Line South earlier on today. I was guarding a 350 service when my PS5 crashed due to a transparent express delivery loading on the 350. So I got rid of that livery. And I got rid of the northern one as well. There's quite a few DLCs I plan to get, but it's all about finances. No, you're right, that does come into a lot of it. And all I would say is make sure you have plenty of money for yourself as well. Oh, I see. 4187 AP. I've beat you by having 4252 AP. Only livery I have is the branded 350 LNWR. That's actually a good one, that livery. Is it from Ministry of Slayer? Because they make some fantastic liveries out there. Right, so let's go to the Sunday timetable. And let's drive a 158. Yes, that's the one. I thought so. They make some fantastic liveries. I got to hand it to them. We'll do 1R70. I only have a few BR green liveries for stuff like the 20. No, that's fair enough. If I didn't speed, I would have beat you. Oh yeah, by a long shot because of timelessness. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. I'm glad to know that. Oh no, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm glad to know that it's not just me who has the problems with the liveries on Train Sim World. It's not so much of a problem, really. It's just more of a trying to balance it with like the memory and things like that. I think that's what I'm supposed to say. Right, master key in. Doors open. DRA off. And we'll put on day headlight. Got the lovely EMT 158 here. On its way from Norwich to Liverpool. If your motorbike says so. And we have 158777. Hey, I couldn't have done that again. And 788. I definitely couldn't have done that again. We have a 323 over here in the side in here. and it's 323231. I need to get myself the Midland Main Line. It is well worth it. The Midland Main Line is a fantastic route, and I do believe it's from Skyhook. I could be wrong. Service from London Victoria to West Croydon. Hey, cool. My Creators Club deliveries don't seem to be affecting my game as they load in like 240p. I got ya. I need a Northern Sprinter. We all need a Northern Sprinter. And a 156 would be the perfect example. Oh. Hold on a moment. Slow it down, Rex. What are you doing? Almost forgot GSMR there. Yeah, Skyhook, aka Cargo Lines. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure that everything I was saying was right. Back in 2021, I used to get out about 12 FPS in London Commuter due to the intense traffic. Well, to be fair, it is a good route, but very heavily detailed with timetables and stuff like that. If you're wondering, it wasn't that one, was it? It was the other one. Yeah, I'll have to check back at it one point after the stream, just to have a little nosy, you know. So we're only just going to Manchester Piccadilly. We're not stopping at any of the other stations. We'll most likely be going across that way. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. By the way, the FNA Cargo Lines 20 will be unbranded, probably because of what Rivet did, LMAO. What did Rivet do? This is a beautiful viaduct. Is this meant to be water? It looks a bit greyish. Express Sprinter doing express, indeed. It's exactly what it's designed for. How awful the DRS66 was. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Pollution, lol. I suppose so, yeah. If that's what the water looks like in Manchester in real life, they definitely need to look. You're right. It does look a bit like the Thames. Water looks like concrete. It does a bit. It does a bit. But yeah, if that's how the water looks like in real life, Manchester seriously needs to do something about that. I did notice on this Sunday timetable, all the EMT 158 services start on the afternoon. None of them start on the morning. I wonder if that's the same with the weekday timetable. Oh man, I wish I didn't turn off UGC liveries. I could have been able to show off the brand new Rex Railways 158 that I worked on. Damn it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll finish this, then I'll quickly jump on Overshack and I'll show you. Except when you mix all the different paintbrushes in a jar during art at school, lol. Oh, do you know what? That is relatable because I did do art in school. And you're right, it did always used to go grey, no matter what colour you poured in. Hopefully this, Oh, I'm glad I stopped myself there, because that video is not out. And I might have just teased what you're going to be getting. Oops. I'd love an early HST route with the Valenta engines in the Intercity Swallow livery. Oh, that would be amazing. I have a good idea for a feature, for a camera feature, the ability to pick a station to put your camera on a station before your train arrives. So, sort of like you pick the station, and then as your train arrives in, the camera is fixed in that position, but then yeah, I feel like I know why you picked this route to stream. Okay, go on. I like a HST with Paxman, definitely ECNL Newcastle to Edinburgh. Oh, wow. That would be a good route. A lot of people would complain that it'd be linear though, but then you would have ScotRail traction. And we all love a bit of ScotRail, don't we? Is it because of my 350 video by any chance? Actually, no. Although that was a very good video, that's not the reason. The reason is I just didn't know where to actually stream, what route I wanted to go on, so I just picked Manchester Airport Commuter because I wanted to do an 87 service live, but I didn't want to do it on West Coast Mail and Overshot because they do take a bit. So that's why I put it on Manchester Airport Commuter. Is that the same on this side? Okay. It's not really supposed to do that, but never mind. Saw some yellow Seattros, obviously, for B network. Magic. It must be. You could do a free roam West Coast Mainline South. I could do, yeah, but... Oh well, things like that happen. Obviously, in real life, it is connected to the bridge, so it's all good. John Cena is holding the masts up, lol. Yeah, because you can't see him. He's retiring in WWE soon. John Cena. This is his last year. 142 Houston to Milton Keynes. And that was that service done. I love these departure boards. We need more of these in Train Sim World. Literally we do. It is one of the best features they added under the Quiet. Not gonna lie, I was driving this route in a 323 and got stuck behind a 323 in this platform, and it marked me stopping like 100 yards away. No way! Are you kidding? That I would have been very unpleased about. We got platinum. Not much of a surprise nowadays, no. I think it's because I practice so much on these trains, I'm ending up getting platinum all the time. Apart from a few times I got bronze and silvers. They have happened in the past, so what else should we drive on the Sunday timetable? Class 150, why not? I did do the rest of that 158 service at the start of the year in the 158. Nice. I love PIS Bod. I'm going to make it better with announcements. Oh yeah, all the way to Liverpool. Nice. So, Manchester Piccadilly to Cardiff Central. Actually, no. We'll do one around about... Well, we did a lunchtime service, so... Manchester Piccadilly to Crewe. It's fitting. It's fitting. I saw the shout for the 350. We will be driving the 350. However, we will be conducting this 150, so don't you guys worry. Because obviously we're not going to see much in the night, so what we're going to do is just going to be conducting it to Stockport, probably. Unless it's going all the way to Wilmslow, then if it is going all the way to Wilmslow, then fair enough. There we go, 62 minutes in, and this is like your 4th different service, lol. Yep. You're right. Now, do I remember how to do this? I think I do. Ah, we're only a 2-car 150. Hey, get on. Wonderful. We don't have that formation that you normally see. And we're 150 258. I thought I'd do a little bit of Manchester in the night, because I know it doesn't fare well on... Actually, it looks pretty good on my site. Yeah, it looks pretty well on the stream, so yeah. I just thought I'd do it in the dark as well. Not many people do, and I thought, why don't I? Oh, my apologies, people. ATS went with quality over quantity. They sure did. They sure did. ATS did a really, really good job. 150 times 153s, indeed, yeah. And we are stopping at Stockport and Wilmslow, then Crewe. Be nice if we get this route extended all the way to Crewe. We'll be able to go the full way with this service. I really shouldn't leave this panel unguarded. That's the thing, I want them to be able to make these windows openable. Unless that causes far too much of a problem. I'd love an LNR era steam route at some point too with T's. Nice. So like your LNR A4s and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Another thing to add to the things I need to get list. The ATS 7. I'd like that as well. An A4 steam locomotive. You've got to add in either the Mallard or Sir Nigel Gresley. Has to be done. Don't put in any of those two. What's the point? You know what I mean? I tell you what though, the routes that we've been getting, the stuff that we're getting in with Train Smut 6 and stuff beyond, it's all going in a good direction, I would say. I can't wait for the Riviera line, can't wait for the 220, it's going to be good. And the best thing is, even though this is a Sunday timetable, it's still quite busy. You haven't got trains going everywhere every 5 minutes. You've got trains that are actually, you know, sat there waiting for their service to commence. I like these Sunday timetables. We need more of these Sunday timetables. The variety and the difference is just brilliant. We need random events where passengers hide in the toilets. I don't think they'll be allowed to do that, obviously, because of regulations and stuff like that. But if you had to maybe click on a passenger to basically kick them off, that would be great. Can't wait for the new improved sounds. $20 tickets. Bloody heck. Why does that say Northern? But perfect, thank you. Door and Totley, we're not going there. Just going to Crewe if you don't mind. Right, Stockport, perfect date, perfect destination. Wilmslow, I'd imagine you all have the correct stuff. Stockport, lovely. You're going to Wilmslow, you're going to Stockport with the wrong date. Oh, we're racing a 323, hey! Going to Wilmslow with the wrong date. Going to Stockport on the right date. Going to Stockport on the right date. Get a few ones with the wrong tickets today. Wilmslow with the right date. Wilmslow with the right date. Oh, did you see the glare from that passenger in that train there? That was personal. Stockport. Wilmslow. Toilet I wasn't electric traction is winning. Is winning. No, yeah. Unfortunately it is. Wilmslow, correct date. Both of yous, brilliant. Wilmslow, loads of people going to Wilmslow. Lovely stuff. Wilmslow and Godley. No, wrong train, mate. Wrong train. All right. Definitely been nicked by a guard for no ticket. Don't have the right ticket, you can't travel. There we go. Oh, where's the cab lights? Hold on a minute. Crew lights. Lovely. So then you all can see what I'm up to. There we go. Alright. Garden 150, I love it. Would that be where our key would go into? Perhaps. CCTV incident, press once. Oh, I like it. That's our interface unit. So, I was explained how an interface unit works. Press C, then you put in the number, and then you press enter and registers. I like it. I do like it. Speeding through, because why the hell not? And they're driving from the right end of the train, Soph, so don't worry. That's if you're still in Soph. When was Sophie's last comment? A while ago, got ya. Oh, was that another 150 that passed us? Oh no. Evening. What was that? Evening? Evening. Crew to Manchester Piccadilly. So it must share a few service head codes with a few other services, perhaps. Sprinter cabs look nice and comfy. They do look nice. Free roam Northern Pacer from Wilmslow to Piccadilly. No slowing down, full beams. Funny. How easy it is for me to get to my camera angles that I normally like to use. Welcome Lee Grant, hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. We're currently guarding a 150/2 from Manchester Piccadilly to Winslow via Stockport. At least it's just one press and it comes down. With the West Cornwall local one, you had to proper pull this one down. I sure am. All wonderful. Instead of getting Riviera, I'm going to get the Brum to Crewe route instead. Alright. And then you're going to put the 220 on it. Yeah, because Birmingham to Crewe is supposed to be the first release for Train Simul 6, isn't it not? After it launches fully. So we can probably expect maybe an October release. Perhaps. Still waiting for a 150/1. I'm not really all that bothered about 150/1. They're kind of similar to these. I'd be more excited for a 156. Or maybe a 155, even though it's kind of a 153. But not split in half. And a 159. Although Great Western Railway does have some 150/1s, don't they? Want to have 220 layers on it anyways. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Birmingham to Crewe. But I don't know for sure. No layers have been confirmed for Brum to Crewe. No layers have been confirmed. That I know of. 150/1 would only really work with a Buxton line. Understandable. Pendolino leaving Stockport. Don't know if you can see it. I can just briefly. Right, better do me garden duties. Might be this way. Yeah, it is this way. No, Julia have 150/0s. Oh, do they? Didn't know that. Close that. Actually, no, I meant to close the guard panel and the door. Right, we're here for a while. So, now that we're here, we can have a nice little explore around, can't we? See what's up around Stockport. I won't be on for long. No worries, you can always catch up the stream on replay. Not anymore looking at Wikipedia, only /2s now. Right, gotcha. Right, I'm going to take the lift, because why not? Lift sim world.
Lift going down. Doors closing.
Why is the OHLA artwork falling on the floor?
Doors open. Lift going up.
Hello? I don't think I'm supposed to be stuck here. Hang on a minute, why can't I... Wait a minute. Wait, how... Oh. Bloody hell. There we go. I was going this way anyways. Oh, get in then. Oh, by the way, collectible. Not sure why the lift broke on me, but never mind. Hey, up. Someone with a suitcase this time of night. Okay. Wait, what? I like that one. Got some lovely stuff underneath here. Oh, this poster looks like the Riviera line. Oh, would never guessed. And then the vintage poster. Oh, do you know? Never looked at it that way. They're smart. They are very smart. Now this one I'm not... I swear that says Fender. Holiday to Ibiza. That reminds me of that song. I'm not going to sing it. You know when I said I wasn't going to sing it? Well, my head's singing it now. Tagged you in the screenshot, Rex, of the old chili artwork. Okay. Right, we just got one ticket to check. Hey! Got it easy tonight now. (150/0s are 3 cars printers made up of 150s and 150/1s and 150/2s with 2 prototypes that are the only ones that are not formed of /2s and /1s. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, come on, please tell me you've got the wrong ticket so I can happily boot you off. Oh, I got the right ticket. Fine, I'll let you off. People. That was poster Easter egg. Yeah, you could be right on that one. In fact, I think you are. I think it was a little Easter egg. Next stop is Winslow. Love it. Oh my, there is a South Western Railway 450 at Ardwick Depot. Is there? Well, better tell the South Western 450 that it's not really supposed to be there then. Oh, I forgot to share my stream to Richard Rail's Discord server. My fault, everyone. Oh, why are we shaking? Why are we shaking? Probably is definitely will it been in production for a few years. There we go. Yep. Got it. It was some bumpy track, you're right. Might need to contact the depot. Might need to tell someone about it. Yeah, I'll have to contact the depot for that. Just Wimslow now. Where are we? Where will we be going to? Cheadleholm, we'll be passing that. I do like some nighttime garden. Have the window open, why not? Stick our heads out and have a look. I'm joking, we won't actually stack our heads out. We'll just have it for a breeze. It's nice that we got another northern base route though. Very lovely. Do you know what? I've not been saying it for the whole remainder that I've been streaming. Pete did earlier, but I need to say it again. If you're all enjoying tonight's stream, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers before Christmas, and you could help make that possible. So please, if you haven't already, do hit the like button and subscribe. Nobody saw that. Have you heard anything from MBTG recently? I haven't even seen him in TSD streams. No, I haven't either. I do hope Melbourne Train Guy's okay. I saw him in Hentis Rail's stream that night after he left the server, but I haven't seen him since. And Hentis was on the Tees Valley line when they were there. Probably just having a break for now. I hope it's just them having a break and it's nothing serious. Because they seemed upset about the Epic's game situation. And me obviously trying to defuse the situation made it worse. Is it raining? God, oh yeah, it is as well. You can just see the tiny droplets. Oh, excuse me, that was a burp from me. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Although my mic is catching pretty much everything right now. Is the station here? I love how the warnings are in Welsh. No, we do have an English version as well. Oh yes, the platform is here. Lovely. I was kind of worried that the platform just wasn't here. But then, why wouldn't it be? Just going to stand underneath here. Way out is this way, please, people. Thank you very much for travelling with Transport for Wales. I might stop uploading until I can get a new mic, or just do gameplay videos. Just do gameplay videos. Just do non-commentary ones. Keep your channel going, because like I know you. If the video doesn't go very well, you just take it down. I hate having it so close it's broken and won't pick up audio unless you are right next to it. Well, just do non-commentary ones then. People will still watch it, including myself. Got platinum. Wonderful. Yeah, just keep up with the good work, Southwestern. Right, shall we drive a weekday timetable? I know everybody wants me to drive the 350, so... Oh, hang on a minute. Before I do that, I forgot about this already. Let me show you the brand new Rex Railways livery. I need to pop on to West Coast Main Line, Preston to Carlisle, because this is where I like to showcase my liveries the most, at Kingmore Yard. And I can show you the brand new Rex Railways 158 that I've been working on. I did try it on the ScotRail 158, but unfortunately a lot of it was just not working the way I wanted it to. So I ended up going back to the EMT 158 and doing what I wanted to do on that version. So here we are back on the West Coast Main Line Overshop at the wonderful Kingmore Yard. And let me... 5.8. Let me show you the one that we've got now on this side, which is 158801. This is the one that we've got now. So you'll recognise this one. Everybody loves this one, you know, type of thing. And it looks great and everything and all that lovely stuff. And then let me show you all the brand new Rex Railways livery. Can we have some drum rolls in chat, please? Want to see some drum rolls? Here we go. And here it is. 158724. Massive difference, of course. Hopefully it looks great. This part took me ages to work on. This door stuff. I know it looks quite minimal, but I think it looks pretty good. Thanks very much, Southwestern and Pete. This will be on Creators Club soon, so look out for the livery. But it's a massive improvement compared to the one that I first made last year. And the door details are a lot better. Got some improved danger signs. And we removed this awful yellow bit at the bottom that really wasn't needed. It looks good, it does. So, let's get back to Manchester Airport Commuter. We'll just turn off the UGC liveries again. And let's drive that 350 that everybody wants me to do. So we will do Manchester Airport to Edinburgh. This time we'll do it in some lovely snow. 13th of December in the snowstorm. Got 11 likes on the stream. Thank you ever so much for liking the stream. Also, thank you all so much to all those 6 people who are watching and staying in the live stream and watching the stream. It means so much to me. Loading up the TPE livery. 1S46 Manchester Airport to Edinburgh. Operate this Transpennine Express service from Manchester Airport to Manchester Piccadilly. Let's go. That's just my phone with Discord probably. Don't worry about it. Normal. Let's get this 350 set up, shall we? Put the wipers onto quick. Register GSMR when we can. There we go. Confirm, and we'll do it again. There we go. Welcome to Manchester Airport. I'm going to make a thumbnail tonight that works, and then I might try uploading a new service run every few days or so. Don't burn yourself out, okay? Kinda wish there was an ability to have safety systems pre-turned on. Well, we'll see. Well, we never know. We never know what they are cooking up behind the doors of Dovetail Games, but I tell you something, the random events are pretty good. Get home at 4:30 PM now because of school. Oh no, I understand that. My school used to do 4 PM finishes for me as well when I was there, so good thing my streams don't start until 6 PM, eh? I work much longer now. A 9 to 5 now, lol. Speaking of work, I will be going for some work soon. May the train be with us. Have you applied to work with Northern? So what I'm doing is I'm getting myself some experience probably with another company for a while, and then I'm hopefully going to, in between that time, find a job with a train operating company. That is the plan anyways. At the moment in my area there isn't many train operating company jobs going about, unless of course you want to work for track maintenance. So it's just one of those things, I guess. Is that weird 150 and 153 formation again? If you want to become a driver, I recommend you work in stations, etc. Then when jobs open, you can become a driver. Well, you see, that's the plan, you see. I'm obviously getting some help as well. The driving jobs are more of an inside the company thing. It is, yeah. On Thursday, I'm in college from 10 AM till 9 o'clock because we do night service on Thursday. Oh, wow, okay. That's interesting. I've never heard... Oh, no, actually, yes, I have. I have heard colleges run from 10 o'clock in the morning till 9 at night. I've heard of that before. Just not my local college, I don't think, unless you're doing catering. you know, preparing food and things like that. Well, 10 to 12 is a theory lesson. Oh, okay. Not too bad. But yeah, that's hopefully what I'm going to end up doing, working for a train operating company. And hopefully working at the stations within my local areas. I say local areas because there's quite a few stations I can actually go to for work. Then 12 to 14 free time. Hey, that's good. Then service. Got ya. Right, let's start lifting off. I remembered the crossing there. Got an airplane going above and not an airport. I'm ribbing myself for that. That was too funny. Oh, got a 323 going by. When I did my college test today stuff, we get 20-minute free time. When you're in college, there will be some more leniency, trust me. And if you act like an adult in college and you act responsible and you don't get into fights and things like that, they will also treat you like an adult and you will have a good time in college. I honestly will say you will enjoy college. Looking for a job right now to kickstart my bus driving career. Nice. I really do hope you get a job in your career. But also with college, you don't go, every day, do you? No, college, they only allow you to come in on specific days. You don't go in Monday to Friday. If anyone's ever told you that they go in Monday to Friday, that's only on select courses that require that. 9 times out of 10, you'll be in like 3-4 days a week. I'm loving college, doing hospitality and catering. That explains why you're in till 9 at night then. Hospitality and catering is a good subject. One of my friends did hospitality and catering and they loved it in college. So I can imagine you'll have the same. I just have no clue what I want to do. Honestly, when you go for college and you have a college open day and you start looking around the stalls of different stuff and courses you can do, I recommend having a good, thorough browse. Have a look at every single stall and make sure that you choose a course that you know for sure you're going to enjoy. Good luck, this game will help you. I have been told not to mention that I drive simulators and that I get my knowledge from there, from Train Simulator Driver, because it's obviously not a good idea. But thanks very much anyways. I will know what the train types are, and I will know a little bit about it, but yeah, I said that as well. I made sure to mention your name as well, Southwestern. But the last thing you want to come across to them is being too cocky, if you get my meaning. And that's going to also try to base around off your GCSEs, which I've got some good GCSEs, I will say that. I've got some good grades behind me. I made sure I stuck in at school and paid attention and wasn't doing anything I shouldn't be, basically. Oh no, it's alright, Lee. It's okay. I need to try and cook this year. After watching that video about you cooking, are you sure you want to be left alone in the kitchen? That was a funny video, that one. I remember it so well. I'm doing well in most things, but my English last year was so problematic due to not having a teacher that I basically missed a whole English GCSE year. Oh no! That's not great. What did you do? Oh, well, GCSE, for me, I did GCSE Business Studies, GCSE History, GCSE Resistant Materials, and I did GCSE Art and Design. I then went into level 3 art for 2 years in college, and then did level 3 business in college for 2 years. Oh, I do apologise, I don't know how to say that name, so I'll just shorten it down to Shaz. Welcome to the live stream, hope you're having a wonderful evening. It is weird the 350 goes Manchester is not a route in real life. 350s actually did stand in for Transpennine Express services from Manchester Airport to Edinburgh. It did happen in real life. So, it is a bit weird, but if it had a Transpennine Express delivery, it would make more sense, obviously. I do apologise for shortening your name, though. I'm just not good with foreign languages. Practically useless, basically. They just wouldn't let me learn. They did go, not anymore, and this is the wrong 350 subclass, though. But it's a stand-in. Yeah, because it was the 350/2s that did them, which also did some testing with Northern recently, which could indicate that the 350/2s, once they're finished with London North Western Railway and the contracts expire, could end up going to Northern, maybe, maybe not. You never know, Transpennine Express might just go, actually... Oh, was it /4 variants? Oh, yeah. Of course, I do apologise. Wrong knowledge again. Thanks for correcting me, Southwestern. And /2 are hybrid LNWR and London Midland livery. They sure are. Thanks for steering me on the right path. I was pretty much... on the idea that they were /2s and not /4s for TPE. To help replace the 323s or 333s. I think they'll most likely replace the 323s because they're getting on a bit now. But they won't completely oust out the 323s. They'll most likely help in the Manchester section, and then the 323s will probably end up getting pushed to more rural areas of northern locations. I have a bit of knowledge of the North, lol. Not a lot, but a bit. To be honest, TPE can't keep a type of stock for more than 2 years unless it's the 185s, LMAO. And the 802s, don't forget the 802s. They've kept them in good and pristine condition, actually. I do wish the snow textures in this game looked a bit better, though. They keep getting rid of their new units. Well, so far, they've stayed with the 802s and the 185s. I don't think they'll be getting rid of the 185s anytime soon, but you never know. Wonder when the 397s are going low. Probably not for a long time, although they have been in operation for a bit, haven't they? I also wonder why, when LNER are getting their 397s. Is that what they're getting? 397s? They shouldn't go for a SAF fleet, but it's up to them, not it's up to them, not me. you know what, Southwestern, you were right. You were right about that. I think I'm driving that service that you mentioned earlier, that you were stuck behind a 323 and it... Yeah. We got platinum anyways. What, CF? Hell boxes. Yeah. LNER wants one of them. Me, I think it's a bad idea, but, you know, they are the train operating company, not me. You're staying now. Oh, wonderful, Lee. Of course, if you do need to go at any point, don't feel bad. You can always catch the replay whenever you can, because it'll always be available. Yeah, should be from my knowledge. Not, yeah. It's not the same service, but same annoying thing. Yeah, I got 3197 AP. Oh, what AP did I get? Hold on a minute. What AP did I get? Let's have a look. 3220. I beat you, but not by a lot. So, what should we drive next? Because obviously we've done that. Oh, 323. 1S46. I don't think we'll find one on this. What's the service, I think? Nope. We'll do Manchester, Piccadilly to... Sorry if you can hear singing in the background. Manchester, Piccadilly to Crewe, 1959. I think it's because you stopped closer than me. My 50 was going 5 mile per hour, then fully stopped. Yeah, it does that. I don't know why. Let's have a look. Do an afternoon one. Manchester, Piccadilly to Crewe. We'll put this one in early March in a rainstorm. 2K34. Let's have a look. 2K34. Let's have a look. Yeah, we can do that one. 7th of March, rainstorm. We'll do that one. Thank you all for 12 likes on the stream. See how many subscribers we've got, because why not? Still at 369 subscribers. Okay, no worries. Can live with that. Right, 2K34 Manchester Piccadilly to Crewe. Let's go. Like the Manchester to Alderley Edge 323 runs. Indeed, they are nice ones, aren't they? Put the door key in. Region breakers on, so don't worry. Tail lights are off. Headlight marker lights and header on. That's registered properly. We're going to need our wiper control to fast. Cab heater 2. I was going to watch Ghost movie from 1990, but I watch it tomorrow night. No worries then. I'm at Manchester Airport. Nice. It's a really nice section of the line. It sure is. Got 3 minutes of loading time. Look at that. I wonder where that one's going off to. It's platform 2, so maybe Glossop. Hadfield. Okay then. This one's not in service. That one's not in service. That one's not in service. There's a few that are not in service, so not too bad. Love the northern marquee that the driver has. Is that N a bit wonky? Maybe it's just the way it looks. Evening, Samuel Smith. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Yeah, it's just the way it looks. Love the northern uniform. It is nice. Right, doors close 30 seconds before departure at Manchester, so... Right, let's get going. And we will be calling at Levenshulme, Heaton Chapel, Stockport, Chilhulme, Hanforth, Wilmslow and Alderley Edge. I mean, it wouldn't be a proper Manchester service if it wasn't raining now, would it? I like how the horn is loud, but the motors are quiet. That's the only issue I've got, is the motors are a bit quiet. They could do with some more... maybe some louder sounds, but for the most part it's okay. Pendolino, because why not? Motors are always way too quiet, they need to be louder. But yeah, the cab audio is fine. Oh yeah, always is. Trenton leaves on the line. It does, you're right. Hopefully soon we get a 195331 or at least a modern day timetable. Indeed, hopefully. But yeah, I do agree, leaves on the line would be amazing. Because then the railhead treatment trains can like blast the leaves off and everything like that. That would be amazing, indeed. Oh, speaking of that, we got freight. Not particularly railhead treatment train, but never mind. But the idea is amazing. Transport for Wales 150. Two of them. Lovely. Nearly our HTT time, or at least getting there. Agreed. These have got some good brakes. I've got to put it to you. And bus replacement services too. That would be good. Obviously you won't be able to drive them, but for services on a day like this, they could end up being cancelled. Okay, so we are at Levenshulme. Also, if you're enjoying the stream and you are new here, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers by Christmas, and you could really help. Just putting some sand for better traction. And again. Right, slowing down for Heaton Chapel. Welcome in Overhyped. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Currently driving a 323 on Manchester Airport Commuter. Welcome in, Chris. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Oh, that changed. Great, thank you. How are you? I'm doing very well, thanks. I swear it was right beforehand. Yeah, it was. Thought it was. Though, on my end, it looked like the stream froze, but don't worry, it hasn't. Everybody clear? Yes, wonderful. Depart on a 3 this time. I think you deserve so many more subs. Very impressed with your presentation. Thanks so much, Pete. Just keep the sound going. Right, next station is Stockport within 1.2 miles. It's going very well. That starts slowing down a bit. Just going over the viaduct now. This is a lovely viaduct. It's probably one of the best ones we've had in Train Sim World since Five Circle. Right, let's get this 323 in. I think this is the first time we're actually risking being late. But we're all good. We'll get there on time. I know we will. Fast-paced services around Manchester, these are. Supposed to be putting in the door key as well. Oh, changed its mind about the red now. Okay. Oh, wonderful. We got a little bit of unloading time. Got the doors closed. Right, let's get a move on. So around one of these signal boxes, maybe. I think I know. At Vol UK Locals, is there one you dread driving? That's an interesting question. Which one do I dread driving? I don't know if there's any ones that I actually dread driving. Oh, I think I'd had to maybe go with the 101 because sometimes I can get it and sometimes I can't get it. And other times I've overshot stations with 101s before today, so I probably do dread driving the 101, but yeah. Oh, wow, we dread driving the same loco. For me, it's the 101. I often get in a mess with the lapped brake slow. Yeah. The 101's just so difficult to drive. Pace is better because it has integrated changing gears anyways. Other than that, I don't have any other trains that I dread to drive. The rain's starting to calm down a bit. Let's go to slow. That's cool. I left the dog key in, didn't I? Of course I did. We can make it into Cheadle Hulme on time. Oh, the situation is starting to lighten up. That's good. We can go into intermediate 2. Let's start slowing down. Intermediate 1 now. It's not really blocking my vision now. Although I could have it at intermediate 2 again. Yeah, back to intermediate 2. Right, dog key on. That's all good.
All our trains and stations are no smoking areas. Please do not smoke until you have left the station premises. This includes e-cigarettes.
Don't worry, I'm still here. Just had to look at a few things. Don't leave here until 10:21. I think our compressor's going off. And it is. I've noticed something with this one. It's got a little bit of a curve here. Interesting.
Please
Right. Just get back to the stream. Let's get going to Hanforth. Lovely flyby there. Got 15 likes on the stream. Thank you ever so much, everyone. I'm back, Rex. Just logged onto Train Classic to do some work. No worries. Hope you have the stream on in the background. I'm joking. You can watch anytime. I'm doing some platform leveling. Oh, nice. Dog he was in the whole time. Oh well. We're here anyways. At Hanforth. Hanforth has got a lot of signs at the station. It sure does. I'm not entirely sure why, but they do look nice. Got that one from Ned Rail. This one here. This one. That one. Got that one. This one. That one. That one. That one. This one. On the other side, the large one here. That one. That one. You got that one. That one. Loads of good ones. Right, going to Wimslow next.
Passengers are reminded that smoking is prohibited at all stations.
Right, off we go. So far I've got most of the platform and track around the station done. Lovely. Pendolino going by. Oh, the rain's getting worse. Go back to fast. Always does when I get towards the end of the route. Think it's gonna clear up then? Oh no, the rain comes back. Oh, by the way, we are 323236, just in case you were wondering. I wonder if that's what these speakers are here for then. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get ourselves going off to Alderley Edge. Start slowing down a bit because we have a single amber approaching and we'll have to be a third of line speed. Our line speed is 110, so a third of that is probably about between 35 and 40. So stay at 35. Just realised that wasn't a crossing there, so don't have to do that. Looking forward to trying Great Western Express for the first time tonight. Finally got it installed. Wonderful. I really do hope you enjoy Great Western Express. It's great that you've also bought it before the remaster when Train Summer 6 comes. Before I continue working on the station, should I finish off the track for the rest of the route or perfect the station? Do what you think is easiest. If you think perfecting the station might make it easier than doing the track, do it that way. Likewise, if you want to finish off the track then perfect the station, go for it. Actually, you know what? Finish off the track first, then go for perfecting the station. Then you'll know if you can add lots of detail on the station or not. And that is a platinum. We did get reduced 97.5 AP for speeding, but it's fine. Right. What time are we coming up to? Just after 9. 8, sorry. 8:30. Been streaming since 6. What should we do? Welcome into the stream, David. I would just like to politely inform you that I am Rex Tactics, not Richie Rail. But I'm glad that you're enjoying Train Sim 5 and waiting on Train Sim 6 for early access on September 30th. Don't worry, name confusion happens very easily. Southwestern, are you enhancing a route or making your own? He's making his own on Train Sim Classic. Right, what should we do next? Let's see. Is there a /1 service I could do? There's 2 here, 3 here. I apologise for that and I got confused. No, it's alright. You're all good. Richie's a good streamer as well, so... fellow Train Sim World creator, so don't worry about it. I'm sure Richie'd be alright with it. We haven't driven the 153, have we? So... oh, that's no good. Late at night. There we go, we got some stuff. Do you know what we'll do? Milford Haven to Manchester Piccadilly. That's a good idea. We'll drive it. As well, if you are new here, please do make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It would help me out a ton. We're on the road to 500 subscribers and we will definitely make it there with your help. So, please do consider. W12 Milford Haven to Manchester Piccadilly. Let's go. Oh, we're not in the squashed up cab this time. Lovely. Right. Put that in. Oh, what have we got leaving next to us? We have some freight. Lovely. Nice. I tried the original Microsoft Train Sim when I was younger. Never got very far. Oh, I see. It's a shame you didn't get very far, but hopefully you were able to solve some problems that you were having. Got 153 on the end. Make en route that was. I see, got ya. Can I just say though, for anybody who's worried about the 153 sounds, they are bang on perfect. They are literally bang on correct. They couldn't be more right. And I'm not saying it because, you know, whatever. I'm saying it because I really do genuinely believe that it is perfect. And I watched a YouTube video where a Transport for Wales 153 was in it, and the sounds were pretty much perfect. Right, let's hear it. Alright, we're going. Now, I don't know which one people would prefer, whether the 153 or the 150. Let me know in the live chat, which one do you prefer? This one or that one? So we'll just be calling it Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. Lovely stuff. .153, nice. In real life I'd say 150, I don't have the 153 yet. No worries. Getting some classic 153 and 150 thrash. We'll do a flyby around this corner. Lovely stuff. We're doing a 12:58:30. Looks like this is Cheadle Hulme. Straight through, I guess. We haven't actually done a service at Stockstairs, so... well, on the other platforms, that is. Got an airplane going off in the distance. Does anyone know if the 150 from West Cornwall has faults programmed in? Seems like it broken down when I was doing a scenario. Oh, I see. No, all the faults will be in Train Simul 6, not in Train Simul 5. East Midland Trains 158. Where are you turning off to? I'm intrigued now. Oh, they're going all the way down that way to Hazel Grove and all that lot. Obviously it's going to Norwich, but you know. Odd, the traction light came on and there was no throttle. Lol. Interesting. That is very interesting. Perhaps you forgot to shut the door. That can sometimes happen. And I don't mean passenger doors, I mean cab doors as well. Hello Jack, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. Wasn't the best stop, but never mind. Currently driving a Transport for Wales 153 and 150 to Manchester. Maybe it happened between stations. Oh. Oh, interesting. I wonder if it was then just programmed into the scenario, perhaps. Yes, I have 2 hours before I drive a Class 8 or 2 to London from Exeter St Davis. Oh, lovely. 2 hours of rest. That's what you like to hear. Right, doors will be locking around about 12:59:15. So then we can get ourselves into Manchester. Right, let's go. There you go, Jack. Ah, you're very welcome. Just wait for us to pass the 90. There we go. Is that the last service to London, Jack? Sounds like it wouldn't get there till nearly 1 a.m. It does sound like that as well. Even I would have thought it was the last service, so that was a good guess there. If only we had working PA announcements. Maybe that may come with the announcements that we're getting in Train Sim World. I know they're automated, but can you imagine if you just press like a button and there you go. Transport for Wales got Malden trains. Will they be a DLC for the Cardiff line? I'm not too sure. I know what is going to be a DLC for the Cardiff City Network, and that is going to be the Transport for Wales Class 142 Pacer. Can't wait for that one when it drops. I've made all the surrounding roads around the station. Awesome! Hopefully it's doing very well. Going into Manchester Piccadilly Platform 8, lovely. Got a 75 coming up with a 90. Then we'll most likely drop to 60, then 40, then 20, then 15 for the platform. Okay, 65, never mind. Oh, got a new member in the server. That's wonderful. I forget which one, but one of the Scottish routes I think is you can select announcements to play. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'll have to figure out which one that one is, because that's cool. Right, coming down for 65 miles an hour, then 40, then 25. We do have, oh, that's just cleared to green. We still have our warning limit for 40, so we'll just keep the brake on. Pacer has got announcements. I'd imagine so. I'd imagine you'll hear like Welsh announcements and then the English announcements afterwards. Just gently slowing down the train. Defo route, you can do it. Can't remember which one it is. You select on the screen in cab. Oh, I see. That sounds like it's the Class 170 to me. Maybe from 5 Circle? Perhaps? Right, we've got a 15, so we'll start slowing down a little bit more. There's our single amber. Don't think we'll be changing over sides now. Although we could. Let's have a look. No, it's just straight in. Good job I noticed that. We were 1 mile an hour over the speed limit, which would have been not great. Switching over here. Yep, we're switching over here. Got 2 Pendolinos in Manchester Piccadilly. Both not going anywhere. Now normally if they're sat in a station, their pantographs would be down. So that could be a cool feature that comes into Train Sim World. Where if they're in a terminus and they're not going anywhere for about half an hour, they could put down the pantograph to save electricity and energy. Just gently nudge in the 153. Take an extra care not to eat the buffers. Hello Rex, enjoyed the VC earlier. You're very welcome, typical Nathan. So that's a job well done. Let's put on the driver reminder appliance. And we are done. I know I was supposed to put on the driver reminder appliance before I opened up the doors, but never mind. Rex, did you enjoy my 158? I sure did. Okay, so we've only got like 7 minutes left of the stream or so. Should we maybe do a takeout of service with the Pendolino? See if there's any 5s. Just put in the 5 head code and see what number it comes up with. Manchester Piccadilly to Longside Depot. Let's do that one. Let's have a look, see where that message in the Discord server went. EDI to GLA and the 385, evidently. Oh, right, that's interesting. I'll have to try that one out. I saw there was a message in here at some point. Okay. Welcome into the Discord server, Jack. Lovely to have you. Right, let's drive 5H38 Manchester Piccadilly into Lonside Depot. I'll make sure to turn on the cab so that you all can see what I'm doing. DSDN, Vigilance, and AWS. There we go. Perfect. DRA in. Have you got London Commuter? I sure do. It's all quiet down here. And the fan's turned off. Lovely. It's 8. Yes, it is 8. Okay. Okay. More FKA wagons. Would help if I had the reverser in forward. Oh, hang on. Hey, look at that. Do I need routes for it? If you're on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X and PC, the routes to make it more nice and filled up, you'll need South Eastern High Speed, East Coast Way, Great Western Railway, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yes, that's all you'll need. We shouldn't have any passengers on board, and we do. Why are they going in the depot? I'm back. Let's go 390. Let's go indeed. And welcome back, Tyler's Trains. You love the 390. It's a good train. About 34, that'll do. Because we are going into the depot. I'm going down the line scenario on GDWR. Nice. The scenarios on these routes are brilliant. Expertly crafted as well. Three, two, three coming. It's a shame we lose the traction motors after 25 miles per hour coming down. Scenarios are sometimes better because you get more trains sometimes, yeah? Sometimes, you're right. And you do fun stuff like what you can't do on timetable mode. That's true. Like shunting, indeed. Though if you've got West Cornwall local and you have Northern Transpennine and the BR Heavy Freight Pack, you can do some shunting at Penzance. I should showcase that on the live stream one day. Right down to 5 mile an hour for Longside Depot. I think we might be the first train in here for the 390. Yeah, pretty much. I don't have that, but I do have West Somerset Thomas DLC. Fair enough. Yeah. Apart from that junction, everything else is set perfectly. So I can do shunting there. Yes, you can. You do need to have the BR Heavy Freight Pack, Northern Transpennine for it to be compatible, and West Cornwall local. If you're on PlayStation, BR Heavy Freight Pack is usually $11.49. And Northern Transpennine route is, I think, $24.99, something like that. My advice for Northern Transpennine would be to get it on sale. When I saw you were still live, I had to join back. Like, why not? Indeed, why not? I can hear a shunter somewhere. Ah, there we go. We got a shunter here. It's a shame. Oh, hang on. Oh, class 08690. You can't see the numbers, I don't think, but I sure can. So we got one of those shunters here. I wonder, does it actually have any services? No. I own Northern Transpennine since Trainsimulator 2020. Lovely. I've already decided to change the platform design, lol. The first one. Yep. Trainsimulator 2020. That was, well, not the full-on beginnings of Train Sim World, but pretty much when it started taking off and going to good places. Do I own Transport Fever 2? No, I don't. Sorry. I don't own Transport Fever 2. I only play specific set games like Star Wars and Train Sim World. I could explore Transport Fever 2, but I'm not too sure about the game. I got the deluxe edition on sale in January. Oh, nice. And we'll just stop here. Take that off. Turn that off. Deregister. Turn to tail. Turn these off. No longer needed. And we'll turn off the cab lights. Other than that, I think that's everything. Normal price for deluxe was 60. I got it for 13, and for standard it was 40. Nice. Deluxe was the best option. Just waiting for this to say that I'm finished. Could deliver sale for train games, indeed. Been waiting for a moment for a while now. Especially for under 20. Oh, I definitely. Am I early? I might be. Oh, we can use this time to make sure and ensure everything is off. And the pantograph as well. Because we're not going to be needing any of the power. Turn electricity off, indeed. Okay, waiting for another minute then. Oh. And we finish with a gold. Lovely. Right, we're returning to timetable. And I'm returning to menu. And that is it. Do I remember British S doing a 9-hour stream? No, I'm afraid I don't. So, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. Please do make sure to hit the like button, subscribe with all notifications on so that you never miss a live stream that I do. The next live stream I'll be doing will be Wednesday, so make sure you are ready for that one. I'll make sure I'm also streaming on that night as well. Night Rex, been great. Thank you very much. And yeah, that's it from me. Have a lovely evening, everyone. And I will see you all in the next one. Great stream, thank you. Great stream, Rex, thank you. You're welcome, Pete. Right, that's all from me. Good night, everyone.